Welcome back to another video, ladies and gentlemen. As you can see, my trunk is open. You're probably wondering why. I'm actually taking off the carbon trunk, unfortunately. I know. Super sad day, boo-hoo, cry about it. I'm putting the stock trunk back on because I'm selling the G35. Yeah, another boo-hoo sad day, cry about it. Now, to be frankly honest with you guys, I kind of lost interest in my G, unfortunately. I have some stocks on. I think they're off of G37. Oh no, I got them for like 200 bucks. So, yeah, I had spacers on the fronts for the Nismo wheels, and I actually ended up breaking a stud off of it. One, and then on the other one for the front, two studs broke off, so that's cool. All right, we finally put the stock trunk back on, as you can see, and it is not bright anymore, so I'm gonna take the shades off. We have the carbon trunk right here. It is all clean. It's fully, or it's not clean, but it needs to be clean. It's fully ceramic coated. There's nothing wrong with it. Boom. We're good to go. Yeah, this looks fucking weird, dude. This doesn't even look like my car anymore, dude. This is so weird. So I actually went on my Instagram and put a poll out asking what questions I should answer for this Q&A, because I thought no other way to send off the G35 with a quick Q&A. So without further ado, our first question is, how much horsepower do I make? So my current mods are actually a Tomei Megan Y pipe, and then circuit work long tube headers, and I have an oil cooler from eBay. It's a universal 30 row, and then also have a Z1 short ram carbon intake, along with, right now I'm running a tune by Limp Mode Tune. I will switch it back between Bondo and Limp Mode. But as of now, I'm making about 270, 275 wheel horsepower. I haven't actually dynoed the car, but that's what I'm expecting to be making. Another question I get a lot from you guys is how much money I've put into my car since I got the car. I think back in late 2020, I think November-ish, something like that. But to be honest, I don't know. I haven't kept count. If I were to guess, I would say probably 17 to 20K, including mods and fixing stuff, as well as a motor swap. Probably over 20. Now I think about it, I'm not sure. Another question I got was, what is the least favorite and most favorite thing about my G35? Now, for the most favorite thing I have on my car, probably the exhaust. Without a doubt, these cars sound so insane. There's really not much more to say about it. The exhausts are just insane on these cars with the 350s, 370s, G37s, all of that. And then for the least favorite thing, that's kind of hard. Probably just all the maintenance. It's an old car, it's an old Nissan, things break a lot. It's just kind of annoying to have to keep maintaining stuff. I've pretty much fixed almost everything on this car, so it's getting to the point where there's not much more stuff to fix on it. Low-key, this reminds me of like the George Lopez intro where they like come up with the intro. Another question I got asked was, is there any mod that I regret on my car? And to be honest with you guys, there's two of them. I have starlights in my car, and I got the black headliner conversion. It's just something I feel like I'd rather spent the money on something else. Not that I don't like it, it's just, it's not something, I don't know. I wanted stars for the experience, and I honestly kind of wish I got something else. Another thing I do regret is the long tube headers. You know, it's freaking awesome, but I feel like the long tube headers sound more buzzy on the DEs compared to the HRs. I honestly think the stock headers sound better than they do with the long tube headers on the DE. I get this question a lot, is do you use the flame kit for the tune, or are those just flames with the tune? I used to have the Hot Licks flame kit, which is a little spark plug you bolt in your exhaust with a little kill switch. That would make your car shoot flames, but I was already tuned, so I was thinking maybe it'd help me shoot more flames. And it didn't really do that much, so I actually ended up taking the kit off. I am just straight tuned right now. All right, I got this question and then one more. We have, what inspired me to get a G35? And this is actually a funny story, because I actually do have a story about it. When I was first looking at cars, I used to have a V6 Charger as my first car, and then I got the G35. I actually stumbled across a video of, I don't remember who it was by, but it was top 10 sport cars for teenagers, or like cool first car for teenagers, something like that. And one of the cars in there was talking about the Vader G35. I'll pop a picture right up there. It was a body kit that I think they might have discontinued now. I'm not sure. It's kind of on and off, I think. But it was like a body kit for like 11 grand, and then the donor car, which is a G35, which was, you can get them for about 4K at the time. Car market skyrocketed, unfortunately. But yeah, it was like a 30,000 full, you know, car that looked like a $300,000 car, and I was trying to convince my dad to help me get it and all this other stuff, and I ended up liking G35s ever since then. I looked at exhaust, I looked at cars. I just kind of fell in love with them over time, getting more research about them. And then I didn't even want the Vader kit. I just wanted a G35 just because they're awesome cars. They're fun, they look nice, they sound nice. The sun came out, so the glasses are coming back on. For the final question is, what is my future plans for the G35? Well, since I'm selling it, what is the future plans in general? So like I said, I'm selling the G35, and I'm actually planning on getting a manual G37 coupe and starting a whole new build on that. I'll be having an HR, which would be nice. I'm gonna do all the mods, exhaust, exterior, interior. I'm gonna pretty much do a little bit of everything. Have a really nice, clean build, and produce as much content as I can for you guys. I honestly think a G37 would be a great addition and upgrade to the channel and for the Instagram and for everything else pretty much. So yeah, that's what I have planned as of now. I can't say too much because I don't know exactly how things are gonna go out. Just gotta kind of go with the flow, see how things go. I don't have a certain car that I'm looking at yet, but I'm looking at some, and very soon we will be moving on to a G37. So make sure you do follow my Instagram, G35_Hunter. I do post a lot more on there, but I like to post more on the Instagram. So if you want to stay more in contact with me or DM me if you have any questions, hit me up on there. Also, make sure to like the video, subscribe, turn on the post notifications so you never miss an upload. Thank you guys so much for the support, and this will be closing the chapter on the G35. Thank you guys for helping me get to where I am now, sticking with the journey, and I will see you guys next time. Peace out. So I'm actually on my way right now.
In 1.7 miles, turn right onto West Sam Houston Parkway.
So I'm actually on my way right now to go meet up with someone who is a possible buyer on the car, and it's starting to hit a little different. I don't know. You know, I gotta have a little fun with the car while I still got it. Never gets old, never gets old. All right, we officially made it to this In-N-Out on the other side of town from where I'm at. But the G's here. We're waiting for the guy to pull up. I'm not gonna film anymore because, you know, invasion of privacy. I don't wanna intimidate the guy. But yeah, there's just a final walk around on the G. Take its final looks at her before she heads off to her new owner and continues to put smiles on people's faces. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the G35 is officially sold, and I have the cash, and wow, I can't believe this is actually happening. I'm gonna get my plates back because I want those plates. He said he'd mail it back to me, but yep, the G35 is officially sold, everyone. There she goes. This is so sad to watch.